We robbed most of our stuff from him.
They must have been running out of time and money.
Let people know that they're loved.
Journey back in time with me.
Movie and game reviews will return at their regular times. Now, get ready for a Retro Rewind podcast presentation.
Glad we found you, Quitos, just in time for the TMNT arcade. But why were you in the pod's galley to begin with?
Had to get some pizza.
Jared was sucking Alice into his crystal ball. The ship was in danger, and that was the time you figured to stop off for a slice.
Whoa, hey, it was a stressful situation. And Jared was like the final boss of the game. You want to have max energy for a boss battle. You know, this whole thing, maybe.
Don't say it.
It's a game.
I'm having fun. Except for, missing the folks in the archives. Hope we'll find them soon.
Come in, TR3.
Go ahead, Officer Berg.
May and I have been running the numbers, and with the second engineering escape pod taken by Jared, we're gonna need to make one from scratch.
Wait, you needed to run numbers to figure that one out?
Not everything is as easy as 2 minus 2 equals 0. Once you account for statistical variations, quantum tunneling, well, you wouldn't understand. Anyways, if you travel to 1995 and study Apollo 13, the AI Travis should be able to bring back enough info about propulsion systems that we can build one for the new pod.
You both are engineers. Make an engine.
We aren't Shipwrights, PaulJPowers.com.
New pod. Yeah, I guess once we have all the escape pods we can and have triggered the Genesis protocols for them, we will have a new pod. Weird to think about, though. One problem at least being solved, but no closer to figuring out how we're going to free Alice from her fusion with Jared.
Genesis protocols? You mean like Sega? Okay, one problem at a time, Captain. We still have to find one more escape pod with the Archives personnel. For now, though, set course for 1995.
Make it so, XO.
1995? That's perfect. Stuffed crust pizza came out that year.
Ship's Log 21. Francisco, I was wondering, what are Shipwrights anyway?
Was written by Francisco Ruiz with Paul Powers and was produced by Francisco Ruiz. The Ship's Log featured the voice talents of Francisco Ruiz as Captain Ruiz, Paul Powers as XO, PaulJPowers.com, Quitos Ruiz as Tactics Officer Ruiz, Travis Berg as Engineering Officer Berg. If you missed past episodes in our Ship's Log story, catch up anytime at retrorewindpodcast.com/story. Thank you to all our Reflux capacitors for helping us make extra content like this possible. And if you want to help see more from the Retro Rewind pod, head over to retrorewindpodcast.com/support.